Hey guys, I never know where to look. We are just getting ready to start the stream here. We're waiting on one more player to get into the game, and then we'll get started. I'm not sure actually if everyone here has actually played Quad Heroes before or not, so we may have to do a teach before we begin, and you guys will have to endure that, and which is fine actually. Gets everybody reacquainted with the rules if you don't know how the game works yet. So we're not actually playing this scenario. We're going to be playing sheep soccer tonight, 3-on-3, which should be a lot of very chaotic fun, and hopefully a little more balanced than it was the last time we played. I don't remember what the score was, but I think we destroyed the other team. 5-1. Yeah, I think it should be closer this time. And it should be shorter for sure. Okay, so I'm going to switch the display over to the Tabletop Simulator screen. And as we wait for Jet to get in the game. You guys are welcome to introduce yourselves.
So
I don't need no introduction. I'm just the sound guy.
That's funny.
I just need to get in.
I believe myself and Ryan are team captains tonight. I've sat next to him intentionally, so I am a team captain. He's on his team.
And I typically go first. So the way that it works is it alternates. So teams alternate. It will be, I guess, Gilbert, myself, and Christy on one team, and Davin, Leonardos, and
Jet
on the other team. Jet, have you played Quad Heroes before?
Exactly what? So I know the general. I know a lot of the general things and like the movement system. I know fairly well.
I'll explain. I'll basically walk through it and I'll play my turn and walk through it, and then we'll go from there.
If you understand the basic concepts of the movement, then you're pretty much 2/3 the way there.
Yeah. Cool. Really quickly, how do I get into the server? I searched Quad and I.
QH. You got to search for QH.
Okay. Now I need the password.
Friday. All lowercase.
It's Friday.
All lowercase.
So we just
no,
the live broadcast just gave away all of the information for the server.
That's all right. By the time people watch this, it'll be closed off.
Is the issue?
Now we're gonna get floaty.
There's 6 people in the game though.
Yeah, but
Kevin's
not
leave,
playing.
Oh, he's allowed to watch, I guess, right?
Yeah, but he can be a gray in the gray as a spectator.
Okay.
Yep.
It's still counted as a person though, I think.
Yeah, but you got 10 slots, so he's got room.
But I set the game up as a 6-player game.
The irony here is, he wants to watch, but we're live streaming, so he could give us a view count. You could just watch the YouTube.
It's true.
So the issue is that it says 6 out of 6, and then when I try to enter the thing, it still says,
You have to increase the server.
I just kicked him. Go ahead.
Okay, join now.
You could just increase the server. That was it.
We could.
There we go.
Where's the fun in that? There's more fun kicking people out.
He doesn't need to be in the game, so that's fine.
No. You can watch the stream.
So we are all here. I'm going to click on the sheep soccer button.
Careful with the pin.
And then 6 players. So guys, just so you know, pick your hero in a
one at a time.
One at a time. So whoever wants to go next.
We're gonna do it with this one.
We'll do that once we pick heroes. You guys can just pick. It doesn't matter to me. I'll go last.
Let me see which one I have not used yet. Haven't used the air and fire, but I don't want to use those. I'm gonna use the pirate. I'm gonna use the pirate.
Oh no! Please don't crash.
Who crashed?
Nothing. It just went really slow for a second there after. So Leonardus, go ahead. I will pick last.
Okay.
Ooh, Ryan's getting Matrixy.
I don't actually remember what their powers are, but I do happen to have the player boards for 2nd edition prototype in my hand, so I can actually reference.
So you wrote them, but you can't remember them.
I don't remember
Work
them now.
here.
So you're more looking for their Q power, right?
I'm looking for, can I make walls? But
No, that was me. I chose Ard for that.
I think Rock can do that. No.
So Ryan is effectively looking for the counter of my chosen character. So I'm planning my strategy of blocking out the end goal so he can't score. And hopefully he's probably looking to either negate that or
Yeah, I'm just gonna
block
take
out our goal.
I'm gonna take Ang Min, who has a pink crystal power which says ignore walls.
What about immovable?
That's what Ard does. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
that's
go
what I've got.
through those.
You have to you need a teleport launcher or something.
Yep. So those of you who don't know, the first step is choosing your items and pets. You have 5 points to spend between the two of them. Yeah. So I will make my selections here.
Damn, I don't like any of my pets.
Ooh.
Well, that's definitely gonna happen.
Do I want that one? It's 5 points, right?
Yep.
Actually, it should be like
Crusher. And Snuffler.
So just put your extra cards back in the decks, and then we'll shuffle them.
One each, unless you've got a dual pet.
So that you get one of each.
One
item and a pet.
each.
Did I do that right?
So you should have only one
Nope.
item and one pet total, and the rest of them get discarded.
Oh,
And the total point value of your item, one item and one pet, is 5, or up to 5. So if you've not played the Tabletop Simulator mod yet, make sure you set up your
Wait,
keys.
Oh, do they need to be?
Yep.
Sorry. I forgot about that rule.
And those go back in the stacks. Uh-oh. They're all mixed up now.
That's right. I got him.
Okay.
That's the wrong one. All sorted.
Okay. So you can put your item over here and your pet over here. All right, so we've all chosen our items and pets. And I'll do a quick refresh on the rules here. Also, you'll want to set up your game keys for this if you haven't played on the TTS mod before. You can do that by going to the options up at the top and game keys, and then you'll configure your keys to control the hero. I recommend using your number pads, not the ASDF keys, because those are keys already in Tabletop Simulator. So if you have a numpad on your keyboard, I use 8 for up, 5 for down, left and right are 4 and 6, and then rotation is 7 and 9. What is there a T floating around for? Oh, they're teams.
it wants to write. Well, you can just create teams on Tabletop Simulator, you know.
Yeah, we could.
Oh yeah, we could. Will that actually make it so that we alternate?
No.
No.
Okay. All right, so
Not that intuitive.
I will explain how to play, and then we'll explain the scenario and the rules and what happens, and we'll go from there. So, are we all done our steps and got our heroes set up?
Yep. Can't speak for the others, but I have.
Jet, have you got your keys set up?
I thought so, but maybe it's because of the.
If you hover over a board element, it should work. It just can't be over nothing, basically.
There we go.
Okay.
Gotcha. It was because I was trying to hold it.
Apparently, there's an error. There's an error in the script in this version, so it's not. I saw an error for a second. Anyway, so how Quodd Heroes works? You have a player board that shows a character that has a different skill assigned to each face of the character. 5 of those 6 skills are movement skills. The 6th skill tile is attached to your queue, and that lets you draw a secret card. The number in the top left-hand corner of your skill tiles is how many movement points you have with that skill. Each of these movement skills can change directions as you move, except jump, which is always in a straight orthogonal line. The rest of them move in the direction shown on the tile. Your movement phase, which is the second phase of your turn, if we look on our little reference card, is where you move, but your turn starts with the power-up phase. That's when you're able to... I'm going to ditch my gum there. You're able to play cards. On your first turn, you won't have any cards to play, most likely. Which those cards will modify the board, power up your hero, etc. before you move. And then you move. And then you can play cards after. Then we'll play an event card at the end of each player's turn. That player will read the top card of the event deck out loud, and something will happen to all players. Those cards, if they say trigger on them, will also let us upgrade and move sheep and all of that. And then we'll explore. Exploring is drawing from the exploration deck, which is this one right here. And you draw, the number of cards you draw is equal to the number in the bottom right-hand corner of the skill tile, matching the side of your hero that's face up during that phase. So, when you begin your movement phase, it always begins with a natural tumble, which is turning your hero over into an adjacent space. So what you want to do when you're doing it in the Tabletop Simulator mod is pick your hero up first, make sure it's dropped, and then tumble in that direction. So this is just to prevent it from getting messed up. As long as you're not turning it over while you have it up in the air, you're fine. So your movement on your turn always begins by basically tumbling in an adjacent space, any direction that's legal. The edges of the board with the orange and brown stripe there are off limits. You can't be pushed off of it. And obviously you cannot tumble or move in a direction where you're directly adjacent to the side of the board. So on your turn, you're going to start on one of the respawn points on your side of the board for your team. And you will begin by tumbling forward. And if your board is set up like they all are right now, that will activate your tumble skill. So the tumble skill acts just like your natural tumble, allows you to tumble again in any orthogonal direction. So let's say I tumble that way. Then I would activate my right arm, which in this case is highlighted there, and I can diagonal slide twice, and that can be 2 times in a straight line, or I could change direction with that. So that's essentially how movement works. As you move, you must always activate board elements first before activating your skills. This board comes with basically no board elements on it except the secret tokens here. But I'll explain this rule using a spring. So a spring token would be placed by heroes. There's also teleporters and tunnels, which act in this way. When you step onto a spring, you bounce 2 spaces in an orthogonal direction of your choice. It must be 2 spaces unless it's against the side of the board, and then you'll have to travel as far as you can until you reach 2 spaces. And then you get to carry on with your movement. And I keep messing up by tumbling while it's in the air. So a teleporter...
Didn't you tell us not to do that?
Yeah, I did. And I can't help myself. So a teleporter token is not avoidable, just like the spring. It must be activated. And to activate a teleporter, you roll the d6 by clicking on the little number here. And if you roll anything but a Q, you move that many spaces. A Q is a 6. When a Q happens, we'll talk about that later. Let's roll something else. Not cooperating. There we go. So you move up to the number of spaces shown on the die, and that's it. And it ends your movement. So if you're in the middle of your movement phase, even if you haven't activated your first skill and you tumble onto a teleporter, the teleporter happens, whatever that result is, and then you don't get to continue moving unless you have a card that lets you continue to move it. So tunnel tokens, you step on a tunnel and you can pass through to any other tunnel on the board, if there are any, and that will also end your movement. The difference between tunnels and all of the other tokens that we placed on the board is tunnels are optional. You don't have to use it. If you start your turn on a tunnel, you can use it during your start or end, whatever. Like as long as you're in one of your phases of your turn, the first 3 phases, the power up, power down, or movement, you can activate a tunnel and pass through it. Yeah, so as you're moving, activating board elements first, then your movement skills. The other thing is you can steal from other players. When you're adjacent to another hero at any point during your turn, you may steal a collectible from them. Collectibles include crystals and sheep. So if somebody has a sheep, although you can't actually keep a sheep on your player board in this scenario, so that's not really relevant. But if they're carrying a crystal and you're adjacent to them at any point during your turn, or your movement, you can steal from them. 1 item per player. I think this guy was pointed diagonally somewhere. Whatever, we'll just make it fair and point him to the right. Okay, so on with the... we'll explain cards very briefly here. So I'll grab a few cards and flip them over and see what we get. We are looking for a food card that enhances movement, ideally. And we are not getting cooperation from the deck. I guess I could have searched it. There we go. So there are 3 types of cards in the deck. Primarily, there are food cards, which look like little potion bottles. There are rune cards, which look like a cube of some kind, and they have a little rune icon on the top, a little rune cube. And these have a potion bottle. And then we have tool cards. All of the cards in the exploration deck are single-use cards. You play them once and they are gone. They go to the discard pile immediately. There is an indicator in the top right-hand corner of some cards, mostly rune cards, that indicates the range of the effect. So this card says I can place a token range 6 or rotate a board 90 degrees. The rotating a board does not apply to Quodd Heroes 2nd edition. But anyway, that lets you place a token within 6 spaces of your hero, counted orthogonally. Yep. And the icon in the top left-hand corner of the card indicates which phase you can play it in. So power up phase is green, power down phase is red. You cannot play cards in the movement phase. So if you want to play something that's going to affect the board, like place a token or enhance your movement, you play them beforehand. That's why cards like Bolt Cola, which says +3 to your dash skill, have green icon in the top corner because you play it before moving. And then when you activate your dash skill, you would add 3 to the default number, which is 1. And that's it. So you can play as many cards as you want during your turn. There is a hand limit of 5 enforced at the end of your turn. And that's all. So the rules for this scenario. We are playing sheep soccer. And let me rotate my hero back. So the
Do you want to
objective.
explain the events?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't do that.
I've stacked one to the top for a trigger.
Okay. So at the end of every turn, the active player will draw the top card of the event deck and read it out loud. This is all players may dash one. And then at the bottom, we have a trigger window that is not filled in. So let's find one that actually is. There we go. So that means we move anything that's movable and we upgrade. So that's what those icons mean. The first one means upgrade. The second one means move board elements, then sheep and bombs. So they happen in those orders. The only thing we'll have on this scenario is upgrading sheep and potentially bombs. So when you upgrade your hero, you're going to choose one of the 6 tiles, skill tiles that you have on your board, and flip it over. So you can check out what they are. The backside has an up little gold up arrow. That is placeholder graphic design. That will be much more clear which side is the upgraded side on the final game. In fact, we'll have a sort of a tooltip that says what the upgraded value is on each of those numbers in a small number in the final. But anyway, so you upgrade, you choose one of your skills, and you upgrade it permanently. I should also mention the Q power, which I didn't discuss. So when you tumble so that your hero is Q up, so if I were like this on my turn and I tumbled so that the Q is up, I would activate my Q power. That lets you activate your Q skill, which is the skill tile here. And this Q skill lets you draw a secret card. And a secret card is generally a positive thing that's going to happen. Sometimes they're all quite good, with the exception of maybe 2 out of the 27 cards in the deck. So those are good things. And then you activate your Q power, and you can do those things in whichever order you want. And your Q power starts off of your board. The first time you activate it, you choose one of the sides of your Q power tile, and you play it. The art has not been updated to my guy here, so the range, mine says range 3. It's actually range 4. Yeah, and on both of these.
Ryan's cheating already.
I'm not. It's just, it basically
making up the rules.
It basically that initial range makes him basically impotent with his Q power, but the range increase makes him a lot better. Yes, and also Q crystal powers. When you collect a crystal and you have it on your board, you immediately have access to the power that it says. So you put it on the space matching your matching the color of the crystal. Also a note, you can only carry 2 things at a time. That includes crystals and sheep. So if you have 2 crystals and you want to pick up the sheep to carry it, you have to drop one of your crystals on the board on an adjacent space and then carry on. In order to pick up a collectible like a crystal or a sheep, you must stand on the space that it's on, unless you are Captain Zozo, and Captain Zozo can pick things up from a distance. And in this scenario, you can carry a crystal or carry a sheep, but at the end of your turn, during your power down phase, you have to drop that sheep on an adjacent space, which includes diagonally, and you get to choose which direction it is facing using the arrow keys. Or the Q and E lets you rotate the sheep. All right, so this scenario. We are trying to score the sheep into the opponent's goal, which means it has to walk into that goal or you drop it into the goal. And when you do that, you mark a goal. And you mark the score using this token on your board here. It's set at 0 right now. When it goes to 1, the pink crystal gets picked up, and all players on the opponent's team get that bonus. So if our team scores on your goal, you guys all get pink crystals, and you add them to your player boards. And the same goes on the opposite side. The other thing to note is when a goal is scored, this little counter here on the left-hand side of the board moves up. And although this token should be see-through, I guess we can just kind of put it off to the side. It increases the movement of the sheep. So every time the sheep would normally move, which is when there's a trigger, they're going to move 1 extra space. And the way it works is brown sheep, like this guy here, move 2 spaces when they move. Black sheep move 3 and can also push heroes as they move. And white sheep move 1. When a sheep bumps into something like a wall or another hero, they will turn right, always right, like counterclockwise, or clockwise rather, and then they will continue moving if they have any more movement points. And that's essentially it. First one to, we'll say 5, unless it's taking too long, but it shouldn't with our sheep acceleration technology. And it should go just fine. So, one other thing I will explain is that your items and pets, if they are passive abilities, like my Tangent-O-Matic here, you can use them as often as you want during your turn. If it is a active ability like Shuffleupagus, you can use it once per turn. If you have an ability to have more than one pet, you can use each one, like one pet or item. You can use each one as many times, or at once per turn, rather. Okay, so is everybody pretty clear?
I'm good. Let's go.
So let's play. I will start because that's me. I'm going to teach the game as we go. What I will do is just start moving. I could use my items or pets, but I won't. So I will tumble forward. And then my back up is tumble again, so I can tumble one more time forward. And then, wait, yep, that's right. And then I will jump to there. So that ends my movement. I don't have any cards to play, so I will draw an event card. Did we shuffle the event deck?
Yes, we've shuffled it.
Okay.
I've shuffled everything.
Flip that over.
Times.
Whoops. And read it out loud. The active player and the next player each place a tunnel on the board range 7. Okay, so that will start with me. We don't really want tunnels on the board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops.
I'm going to put it on the other
1,
side.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to put it close to your goal so that I can get to it. So that resolves that event. And I will draw for my turn. And my jump skill has a explore value of 1, so I draw 1 card from the deck. And it is now Davin's turn.
My turn. Now, just a question before I start. Am I allowed to remain behind the goal line?
You mean like play goalie?
I'm going to play goalie. Do I have to stay on the green? So what I'm planning at the moment is to tumble forward, tumble back.
No, you're fully welcome to do that. Although if you're doing what I think you're planning to do, poo on you. You're not. Yeah. So
tumble forward, tumble back.
And then activate and place a immovable wall in front of the goal. So you can't completely block off the goal. That's illegal.
No. But I get range 4.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it there just to
you could
prevent
cover
that
the tunnel. You could just put it right on top of the tunnel.
No, I want the tunnel there.
Oh, okay.
I want access to get
other
in, but
spots.
I just don't want the tunnel to benefit.
Okay. So Art's token is an immovable wall. You can't go through it, can't jump over it, can't do anything. You have to count range around it.
Yep. And I also draw secret. I feel a sudden rush of energy. Reset your hero queue up. Do not activate. Start a new movement phase. That is a good secret to get.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to tumble forward and tumble back.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm going to activate my queue and I put a wall here. So I'm activating a new movement phase, but I don't double draw with my explore, do I? I just explore 2. And I've got no power downs, so happy days, all done. Event.
All right.
All players perform a jump of 1 or over 1 in the direction of their choice.
Okay, so that starts with you, Art, and then we go around the board. So then,
okay, I will jump onto Rock Gem Stalker and push Rock Gem Stalker forward 1.
Nice. So actually, we can all do this now, really, because we're not going to interfere with each other at all. So just go ahead.
You guys aren't, but I would. So
yeah, you could. Everyone else just jump.
Everyone else just jump.
2 spaces. All right.
Right.
And now it is
So,
Christie's turn.
Chris and Ryan can now see why I chose to be an opposing team captain.
Yeah, I know exactly why. And I knew why you chose Ard.
Yeah, I know, right?
Screw Danny. That's what I say.
I don't know if anyone is watching right now, but if anyone is, yeah, Danny normally wins when we play this.
We've had a cube rotation.
Oh no! So just you can just tumble your hero and then it'll fix itself. So if you use your arrow
use one
keys,
of your keybinds. Yep, that's fine. That would have been where it landed.
Yep.
Jump one, tumble forward one.
So you tumbled once, and now you get to tumble again.
Okay.
Why do I feel like we're gonna have a sugar rush?
Okay, so I have to go. Oh.
You should be probably in this row because that's where you started, right? Tumble, tumble.
So
Oh yeah,
forward.
yeah.
Oh, I just messed. Yeah, if you just click your hero like that, that messes it up. It was my fault that I just did that to you.
Yeah, I did that to myself too. So.
Okay, so we would have had a jump.
You would be like
onto the back.
Yeah.
So you'd be north. Sorry, ooh, there's the problem.
This is rotated. There you go.
We need to set it that way. One more. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the orientation it needs to be.
Okay.
So you should be.
Yep. Now move. Drag yourself one further forward.
Like that.
That's it.
Okay, I did that unfortunately. So now you get to jump.
Let's just make sure that Mizu is set up.
Oh, now
too.
So now you get to jump 2 spaces. There you go.
Okay.
Tumble, tumble, jump. And you can use your items and pets if you like. Those are both passive abilities. And the Wand of Wind is quite interesting. Should be interesting.
So now I pull an event card, right?
That's correct, yep.
So with the Wand of Wind, all must
Starting
slide.
with the active player, all players draw a card from the Explore deck.
So with the... So starting over here.
So I pull this. Yeah. So then I would,
If you press 1 on your keyboard,
take it.
Just draw it privately. You get to keep it.
Oh.
So just push 1.
If you hover your key over it and press the 1 button, it'll draw it.
Okay, I'll send it over.
Whoa!
She drew up.
I pressed it once.
You pressed 11.
You pressed
probably
you
press 1 and then you press it again.
Oh, I pressed it again.
And then you get 11.
Let's bring them all back.
Okay.
Not bad.
No worries.
No worries.
There we go. I don't know what you know. Too many.
There you go. You have one card in your hand now,
right? Let's shuffle this up.
Yeah.
Good idea. Okay, so the cards that you draw at the end of your turn go to your hand.
I have a deck issue.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Now we fix the glitch.
The joys of playing on Tabletop Simulator. It's very easy to draw just one card with a paper deck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But if we drop all 63 Explore deck cards on the floor, we can pick them up quicker in this game. So.
Well, you could. I have no idea how to do that. But... all right, so it is now Jet's turn.
Did she explore? She hasn't explored.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did.
No.
That's where she got her card, no?
Well, that was my event.
That was the event.
That was the event. Okay. I did.
Yeah.
So press 1 on the Explore deck.
I did not draw a card.
I will do it once.
Unless you want me to deal it to you.
There you go.
There you
go. Success.
Woohoo!
All right, so it is now Jet's turn.
Okay. So I will just tumble and move up, then tumble and move up, and I should have done this
You still get
first.
to jump. But
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
do it
I
after.
should have.
You could have. You can take that back. I mean, it's your first turn. Go ahead, rewind, and you can use your magic 6 ball.
All right, and then we just roll a die real quick.
Yeah, the only people that don't get do-overs is me and Ryan. So.
Yeah, we've played enough that we don't deserve it.
Awesome, it didn't matter.
Nothing happens. Oh well.
Yeah.
And
then we get a jump of 2. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then I can land here, correct?
It's actually here. So a jump of 2 is not like first edition where it's over 2. Jump lingo is the same as all the others. So jump of 2 is 2 spaces.
Cool. When you've only played first edition. And then you said I need to be orthogonally adjacent to a sheep in order to pick it up?
You need to actually land on a sheep in order to pick it up.
Or land on the sheep, right?
Yeah.
You can steal from others.
Yeah, you can steal from others when you're adjacent, but in order to pick a collectible up, you have to be on top of it, unless you're Captain Zozo.
So we got to block
Don't
him
have the
out.
power yet. Need a pink.
Yeah.
Pink.
We will
Pink.
activate my other. We will activate my
Your second
Kanga
jump.
2 and do the second jump. And
Yes.
then we explore and draw 1 card. Or no, event. Is it event first or
Event first,
yeah, event
then
first.
explore. Yeah.
Each player gives a card to the player on their left.
So that starts with you.
Oh no.
That means I have to look at my cards.
Fine.
There you go.
Haha.
Do I give mine to Jack?
I'm gonna.
You
put
should
it
wait.
just here
You'll
for
have to.
later.
You'll have to wait.
You have to wait.
Because
Oh yeah.
you have to go last, so you
There's-
may not have to lose anything.
Because there's technically a chance that I just get my card back.
I'm gonna pass this. I'm gonna pass that over to Ard.
That's yours, Christy.
Okay.
Ard, did you pass
Which
one over
one?
yet?
We'll do that. Yeah, I've just passed one.
Okay, you didn't wait for me to pass one to you.
No. I don't need sugar crystals.
You really
Pinky
don't need
Sweets
what
needs-
you don't. You really don't need what I passed you.
Yeah, no. Pinky Sweets needs sugar crystals. So I thought I'd be thematic.
Okay, and then you'll pass one to Jet.
That is a handy card there, Ryan.
Yeah, this is.
Have a
the
look at
only
my pet. I got Snuffler. Discard 2 cards.
Oh,
So you
that
gave
is
me a handy card. I've always got mitigation in play.
Can other people see my card?
No.
Nope.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Okay.
Cool.
One short question.
And then I.
Go ahead.
When you got a card which says discard a specific card, let's say item or pet, and you haven't got one,
It wouldn't do anything. It requires that to activate it.
Additional cost.
okay, thanks.
So why is it? Why don't you have one? Oh, because you took the GGPS.
You should have a pet. Why don't you have a pet?
Because he took GGPS.
Oh,
It's a
that's
5-point
right.
item.
It's a 5 point.
But you can get a pet still. But
Then I cheated because I grabbed a 3 and a 3. Which
yeah, you
was
can't do that.
incorrect.
Too late. He's on your team
And
anyway, Ryan.
I forgot about that. But
That's
I
okay.
can change the pet. That's no big deal.
That's right. Ryan's got a 1 and a
It's
2,
fine.
so you kind of make up for it.
Yeah,
You
I have some pretty bad ones.
Yeah, you've got 2 points in reserve.
I
Sorry about
explored to
that.
end my turn.
Forgot.
Okay, so it is your turn.
But
Captain
one real
Susan.
quick,
Go ahead.
question. Movements is up to, right?
Yep.
Like up to 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, change my position.
So yeah, you could jump
Good
one
to remember.
less space.
I won't change it, but
I'm gonna activate the pet, which is I discard this card to jump 2. Now I'm going to tumble forward, which I can tumble again, which I tumble up. And this one gives me 2 diagonal movements. So it's gonna be 1, 2. Ah, you didn't put the sticky. There you go. All right.
Just
Let
move
it
the
go,
sheep
let it
out
go.
of the way first.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
it's
And I
sticky.
pick it and I let it go here. You have to take out the
Yeah.
sticky.
I
So
didn't
you
make
can
the
free up.
mod, so you can blame Danny.
It's Danny's fault, of course.
Although this is actually an older version of the mod because Danny wasn't available and the publicly facing mod doesn't have sheep soccer in it. Anyway, I'm using a beta earlier version.
And everybody can discard a card to slide 1 space.
So if you wish to slide 1 space,
I don't
you
have
can.
cards yet.
I will choose not to.
I'll pick up 1 pinch card.
Cool.
To slide 1. We will actually. We'll discard that card and slide 1 this way. Oh, you. This was on the feet. There it is.
Okay.
I was gonna say, half of that side of the board think they're in Australia. They're all upside down.
Okay. I guess it's Rock's turn.
Okay. First move, I tumble forward. Now my back is up and I tumble again. Short question, my lead DPS, can I use it every time in my turn? Also between my 2 tumbles, for example?
No,
you'd use it in power up
You'd
and
use
power
it in
down.
power up or power down. So before you move.
Okay.
Or after.
But only once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. 1 tumble again. And jump.
Yeah, don't jump. Now you can put it on top if you want.
And then
Another
you can
Australian.
choose which base to place it on. Yep.
I got that
Yes,
shit.
Ellen.
Okay.
That's okay.
Now you can GPS if you want.
I got the white ship.
No, I wait for my next turn.
Yep.
I guess we should probably have a strategy. If we're all
I know my
playing
strategy.
If we're all playing offense, this is going to be problematic. But
What? Just because I'm the only one playing defense?
yeah, we have to get past your
We need
wall
somebody
before
to-
it gets any bigger.
All you need is springs. All
Well,
you
well
need is
put
springs.
it this way: we have it's 3 against 2 because the other one is in the back.
Yeah.
That's true.
But you just need some springs, a couple of spring launches,
Okay.
teleporters,
Oh, we have an event.
movement.
Yay! But no.
Any hero carrying a crystal may explore.
So none
No
of us.
one. The problem is
Oh.
this freaking ship is gonna move.
But the sheep moves. So the sheep moves 1.
Darn it.
This sheep moves 2. So it's going to go 1. It's actually 3, sorry. And then it's going to turn, turn right. 2, 3. And this one's going to move 2 spaces. So they're coming at you.
Yay!
Is that
Go,
because
go!
the black sheep doesn't want to push 2 people?
Oh,
or
wait.
is it
Yeah,
because
no, yeah.
there's
He would push. You're right. Let's
So Zozo
redo
would go
that.
into the secret.
So I get the secret, right?
Yep. So you resolve that secret right away. I go here. Sheep goes there. Then it turns right
It's pretty cool.
and then goes there.
Jump 2, then continue your
I don't know
movement
the
if you're
rules.
moving. Nice. I'm gonna jump 2. Weepy!
So then we upgrade. So you're going to take your one of your skill tiles and flip it over. I guess I will.
Yeah.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to flip over to my Q side.
dash.
Ooh. Oh.
Damn it.
Okay, so is it? We're at the end of a round. We drew the event, and it's my turn again. I believe so. I will start by placing a wall with my Shuffleupagus.
That's my job.
Flip this there, and then I have a card that can place. I'm going to place a spring on the board in front of that sheep.
I think you don't need... No.
Basically, it just means when a sheep gets close, it's going to score itself into their goal. It's fine.
So the sheep can actually jump to springs?
Yeah, any sheep interact with anything that they touch except tunnels. So if a sheep lands on a teleporter, a sheep will roll a directional die plus the other die, and that's how far it will go. And in which direction?
So it's a risk.
Yeah, but
the problem is the randomness.
Yeah. All right, so I have done that, and I will play Crystal Extract to -1 space to there. Start my movement by tumbling here. Activate my dash skill. I'll -1 onto this space to collect the sheep.
No.
Just stick it over here for now. And then 2.
Yay.
Should I push that sheep in front of you? Sorry, that's
No, because you send it to the corner. I don't need it to the corner.
well,
what you could do
if you tumbled forward, you would land on it and pick it up.
No, because I'm gonna tumble. I would tumble down.
Okay.
You could block.
I can just,
you could block the blue.
I can
the blue
just do
player,
this.
So, he
so
cannot
1,
pick the sheep.
2. That would get me to there. No, here.
I think you move forward.
1, 2. Yeah, I moved too many spaces. But I will drop the sheep now on this
That's a worry.
space.
Get that far.
Just put it in front. It's gonna move 3.
Yeah, but now they'll both go to the same place. If the brown one moves, they're both going to score.
You can't spring over these obelisks, though, right?
No, you can't.
Just future planning.
Oh no, we got to get him out of there.
It's like I'm gonna tumble forward, I'm gonna tumble back, and put another one.
That's it for me. I will draw an event card. Act natural. Players may draw a card from the... Hey, we've got a trigger. Woohoo! Each player may draw a card from the top of the pet deck. Players may choose to replace their current pet with a new one. So that starts with me. I'll draw a card. You don't have to, but we do have to reveal those, basically. Huh. That's actually a pretty good choice in this scenario. But I'm not going to take them. So I'm just going to discard them.
Did we... I was going to say, did we shuffle the deck when we put everything back in, or no?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Just going to move this over a little.
You pick one.
Oh, those decks are fixed. Okay, we can discard on the instructions.
Do you grab your pet, Yex?
I did. I threw mine away.
Oh, I threw mine away. Oh, I see. That's the discard.
Yeah.
And I will change mine so I can. So
you put it there
for for space saving reasons.
Oh, I see. Sure.
It's only instructions that we can't read. So.
I'll automatically change it so it could be fair.
Ah, okay.
Because
but having two items is actually quite good, and it lets you increases your hand size.
7 cards.
All right, so then we also will we'll upgrade, and then we'll move sheep. Flip this. And yeah, the sheep move top to bottom, left to right. So the brown sheep moves first. Push. Actually, he won't push. The sheep will not push each other, actually. So the brown sheep won't push the
Your turn.
the other sheep. He'll turn. My mistake. So he's supposed to move 2. He'll turn, and then this guy
You should
will
have
score.
put it here. You was just gonna.
Yeah, I know. You're right. I was wrong.
Damn.
So
Listen to your teammates.
So the way that works is once a sheep is scores, we move the score up. Everyone on the blue team gets a pink crystal.
No.
Yeah, got the extras.
And we get a goal. And that's all. And I'll draw for my
Nice.
turn. I get 2 cards. And it's your turn, Ard.
Excellent. So I will tumble forward.
We didn't move all the sheep yet. This guy
Yeah.
didn't turn.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, and we respawn a
Okay.
sheep. So we draw the top sheep from the deck, and he goes on here. And we roll the directional die to determine which way he faces. West. There we go. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Can I change direction while performing my back tumble? That is at movement 3.
What do you mean? Change direction.
So I don't just tumble north. Can I go?
Yeah,
north,
yeah. You can always
northeast?
change directions. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll go tumble 1, tumble 2, and then we'll tumble over to this one again, bringing my cue to the top. Then we will. Is it 1, 2?
Are you trying to
3,
get this
4?
guy nerfed?
Range 4
Yeah.
is there.
2, 3, 4.
And now at the end of my turn,
You only have
I will
how many
power
tokens
down.
left?
3.
Yeah.
So I'll power down using discarding these 2 cards to use Snuffler.
And draw a secret.
And is it draw 1? Draw 2 draw a secret. Yep.
Yeah.
So 1. And is it a now? Yep. Immediately replay the last event played,
oh,
which is that one.
oh my.
Each time I
What was
draw a
that?
card
Each
from the
player
top of
may
the pet deck.
pet. All right, let's have a look.
Go ahead, Pinky. You can draw
Yeah,
one.
I will be swapping over since I've affected my pet's ability, so I may as well.
And then Mitsu, if you wish to draw a pet.
Oh.
Captain Zozo. You've already got one.
No.
And then Leonardus, go ahead. And then
I choose not to play.
Oh, I am definitely switching my pet.
So if I picked up a pet that was a usable pet, even though I've executed the pet to be able to pick up a new pet, can I then use the
No.
pet's
I don't know
ability
if
that
You cannot.
So
Oh,
because it's
What we're
I just
doing
thought
that
if
was
it's been
I
replaced.
got lost.
It's also no longer in your phases that you can activate
yes,
pets.
Because
We're in the event phase.
no, we're
Or
not.
no, it's the
No, we're
secret
not.
phase. Yeah, yeah.
It's
So
no, it's
if-
not.
Yeah, no, you're
No,
right.
it's not.
I know it's not.
'Cause I activated
I
a pet.
remember. Yeah, yeah, you're right. But
I'm still powering down.
yeah, yeah. You can only activate one item and one pet per turn. Unless
We don't do the upgrade, do we?
we do
like
the upgrade. Yep.
So we're still doing that? I'll
Yeah.
put
Yeah,
that
we
for
do
the
the
power down then.
So just choose another upgrade since we had to replay it. Flip. That. Whoops. And the sheep move.
Mm.
Oh, we're supposed to have. How many upgrades are we supposed to have now?
3.
Oops.
Oh.
This will be our 3rd.
That sheep just did an about face. And there we go.
Well, so we've moved
your
all the
turn.
sheep.
Yep.
I can
I'll do
continue down, up, down. What's it called? Power down. So I'll power down with one of these. Cannon rune. Range 3. Where are the cannons? Over here.
Cannons are on. Yep, there you are.
Gotcha.
Do I want it there? Who's that?
That's
That
me.
is Ryan, yeah. Is that range 3 though? I don't think it is. I've got to go here, range 3.
You'll still hit me.
Yeah. And we're firing a cannon.
Bombs are there. Yeah.
Just going to read the rest of that card. So place a cannon,
So
fire
you
a
have
bomb.
to roll it. So what kind of bomb is
that'll
it?
do.
The 3.
It's
Yeah,
a
what
3.
sort, though?
It's a frost bomb.
It's a frost
So
bomb. So you
that-
lose your feet.
I'll go here. I don't get my feet this turn, which is unfortunate since that's what I wanted to do.
Yep.
And no other effect because there was nothing within range. Yep.
Okay, I'll continue my powering down, I guess, which isn't much to do. Apart from at the end of my turn, I may place or remove a tunnel, but first I need to do a event and then explore. Sorry about the long turn. Players may slide 1 space east or west. I will slide 1 space.
What happens if I slide onto the sheep?
Pick it up.
Is it just in my inventory indefinitely until the end of my turn?
Put it down
Yeah,
again.
you put it on your player board. Yeah, you can pick it up and set it down, but as long as it's not your turn, if you're picking it up now, essentially, you can hold it unless somebody steals it from you until the end of your turn.
Cool.
So sliding in. And now I get to explore, which was my Q side. 3.
So is that, I'm trying to figure out if anybody on the other team is actually playing offense.
Offense? What is that? The best offense is a good defense, isn't it? At the end of my turn, I may place or remove a tunnel at range 3.
Sorry, we forgot to upgrade the sheep movement.
Yes. Ooh. They got extra movement.
That would start with this guy.
I will place a tunnel.
Oh wait, does that mean I don't end up stepping on the sheep?
Yes, it does. He would be there instead.
Okay.
Sheep don't use tunnels, do they?
No, sheep do not.
Let me just contemplate this. What's my dice face?
Damn
Let's leave.
Everybody killed my strategy.
Let's leave
The
this
dice. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna actually move here for the slide.
You had to move east or west, so that you can't move.
east
Oh,
or
you're
west.
right.
Oh no!
Oh.
God damn it. Hang on.
Just
Do you
use
check
the
the tapes?
keys. There you go.
There you go.
We probably do need to check the tapes. I don't know. It's not.
I'll check it. He's got a three more or one more turn before he's up, so I can check
Okay.
the tapes.
That's fine. Okay.
My turn is done.
All right. It's your turn, Pinky.
Finally.
Grab some sheep and put them in the goal.
Okay. If I cross the line, then I get the sheep, right?
No, you have to
No,
actually
you have
land
to
on a sheep
land on
to
the sheep.
collect a sheep. Yeah.
Oh,
You can tumble back, so you can tumble again.
You can also
then you
play
can tumble
cards
up.
before you move.
yeah.
Check the
As I
tapes.
Suddenly
Mizu's
forget.
in the right spot.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll go back. I'm gonna tumble back.
So 1 space. To
Oh,
here,
yeah, whoop.
and then tumble. So you have to tumble in the
What did I
direction that you
want?
moved. There you go. And now you activate what's your
yeah.
back, and that is, I'm assuming, tumble again. Yep.
Yeah.
So with the tumble, you can pick it up.
So you can tumble in the direction of the sheep there, and grab it. So it's probably a good idea to pick the sheep up first. Put it on
Keep
your
up first.
put it on your player board.
Okay.
put it right over on your guy there, like this. That's where you're carrying it, and then you would tumble in the direction you moved. So that would be north. North on the compass on the board. So you're tumbling. Oh. So using your arrow key, which would be the number 8, I guess.
Gotcha.
And tumbling.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, yep, that's right. And then you get to use that skill, which is diagonal slide of 2, and you can change directions.
Mm.
There you go.
Now you let the sheep go.
And now you drop the sheep on an adjacent space.
And you can put it here, so you can go up.
Pick it up from your
He's on
player
your
board.
board.
Yeah. No, wrong sheep.
No, that one.
Not that sheep.
The sheep.
Let's go back to where
the
your
sheep that's on
cards
your
are.
player board. Where was that one?
It's on your player board still.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
There you go. And there you go. And you can choose which direction he faces using the arrow keys. So probably like that.
Ooh.
And that's a white sheep.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that's the end of your movement phase. You've dropped the sheep, and you can play cards if you want.
I'm not going to play cards.
Okay.
But event, right?
Yep. So you have an item card there, or your pet card, that lets you place tokens beneath your hero. So normally token placement rules don't allow that. But what that would do, if you had, for example, a card that could make a tunnel, you could build a tunnel underneath yourself, pass through it to the tunnel in front of their goal, and then drop the sheep into their goal, as an example.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Another.
Each player may slide the player to the right 1 space.
And the sheep are going to all move. So the top of the card resolve first. So that's, you get to move the player to your right, which is Ard 1 space. And then Ard moves me, and then I move
Not much
Rock.
options.
So you're going to move this guy over here.
To the right, so...
Any way you want, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
closer to the cannon's good.
Oh, yeah.
Probably to here. There you go.
Yeah, Ryan doesn't want me near the cannon.
I don't want him near anything. I want him out of the game.
And then I can do it. I'm going to slide you over here.
And then...
Gilbert gets to go.
Yep.
And the sheep have to move,
You get to move Mitsu. Yeah, they'll move after we're all done moving.
Okay.
And I move you. That's weird.
Yeah.
Why do I move you? Isn't the player on the right?
Yeah, you moved the wrong person, Jax.
No, because Gilbert is on my left.
I should move him.
Yeah, you should move him, but Jax, you should move Pinky.
Pinky.
I did. Did I not?
Okay.
Yeah, Pinky Sweets.
Yeah,
I moved.
Yeah.
We're all...
moved it 1 piece north.
Gilbert, that's confusing.
I gotta move in here.
There you go.
That's good.
And then Rock, you move him, and then I move Rock. There's nobody near Rock, so I can just...
Well, I was going to move you here anyway, so it's not impactful. You're just going to block that sheep if it events.
Let's go this way.
We're done.
Further away from the secret.
Next player.
No, don't we have to do like upgrade and all that stuff now?
Ooh.
Yeah, we move. I'll move the sheep. Everybody upgrade.
Oh, nice. So I move Ryan in front of the sheep. Perfect time.
1, 2, 3. This guy is going to turn. 1, 2, and 1. Uh-oh. Somebody stop that sheep.
Go sheep, go sheep.
No.
So you move the grey sheep.
They've all moved.
3 spaces.
Yep.
So it was yep. Just factoring in the sheep speed.
The bonus. And
yep.
Okay, that's it.
Excellent.
All right, now it's my turn. So we're going to tumble down onto my back. And since I've tumbled on my back, I can then tumble 4 times. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a four-sided
You
cube.
cannot tumble again.
Sorry, what?
I didn't think that would happen.
What just happened?
He tumbled 4 spaces and ended up on the same face.
Yeah, so you don't get to tumble again. Tumble only activate once. So you might want to stop before you get to the tumble on the second time. That way you can activate the skill.
Hang on, let me think of what would 3 be? The trident?
That one. That's movement.
Slide of 3.
Can you change directions when sliding? So I could go 1, 2, 3 and land on the sheep?
Yep.
Damn it.
You can move on the tunnel and then move backwards to another tunnel. And then let go of the sheep.
Except he's on that. That's the wrong way.
That's the other one.
No.
The other arm.
Nope, the other arm. Yep.
Yeah.
And you have to rotate 180 degrees. EE or whatever. Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. And then that's the end of my.
But he doesn't want to go that way.
Yeah.
He's trying to score on our goal.
I think your position is 180 wrong because you would have landed onto your back
There
at the end of the 4th.
And then I want to move you. Oh, that only moves that. Okay, so I want to do.
You have to use the Q and E to rotate him. Yeah.
Right. Is that what I want? Yes.
Yeah. All the sheep are in the right direction for us.
Cool. That took longer than I wanted it to. Okay then. Next we do. I can do a thing if I want.
Power downs. So this is why we don't play 100% offense, Ryan. You've got no one in defense now.
Do you hang on?
I'll be back
specifically,
there
when do I drop the sheep? Do I drop it at the end of movement?
It has to be during your power down phase. Before the end of your your actions on your turn end when you draw an event, so it has to be in the power down phase.
I'm just going to show my hand. Can I activate this card, or can I not activate it since I already have a tunnel beneath me?
Yeah, you totally can.
You already have a tunnel.
You have
to...
Oh.
But he has a tunnel beneath.
That's an immediate.
Yep. So you don't have to place the sheep down yet, so you can still have it and basically tunnel 7 spaces away, and then drop the sheep.
Yep. Exactly what I was hoping.
Yep, and you scored a goal.
You've already got a tunnel underneath you anyway.
So right
here. Just there, and then I'll tunnel through, and then the sheep gets
delivery.
Set.
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice move.
Yeah.
So
this one goes for you.
We all get pink crystals now. Our team.
Do you want me to fetch you some?
Yes, please.
Pink. 1.
Sweet.
2.
So there you go.
And there's an extra one on the score counter. Whoever wants the extra one here.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Oh.
Yep.
So everyone on my team has one?
We're missing one for
Zozo. Oh, right there.
Zozo. Here you go, Zozo.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it.
Check and collect.
Okay, and now the
now the event card.
Yep, and now the sheep are moving even faster.
Okay.
And we might.
Alrighty, all players may tumble 1. Skills or Q powers do not activate as a result.
Starts with the active player.
Not what I wanted, truly.
I'm trying to think of how I want to
my
tumble.
entire strategy.
You cannot plan ahead
we
and
will
may.
He says you may.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You may, so I don't have to. So I'm not going to.
This is not chess.
Well, actually, no, I don't think I will tumble, actually. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm on a tunnel, so...
Yep, it's good to stay there. Okay.
That's it, right? My turn.
Yep, and draw a card. Or draw the cards for your turn, Jet.
Jix.
Oh, yep, my bad. 2 cards.
Okay, so I'm
We need
going
a new
to
sheep.
tumble.
1 new sheep.
New sheep. Yes.
Oh, that's a
we
new
do
sheep,
need a new
yes.
sheep.
Yep. Draw the top sheep,
All right. It's a whitey.
and we roll the directional die to determine where he
To the
faces.
east, to the east, to the east.
Southeast.
Southeast. So yeah, rotate him. There you go.
Okay, I can live with that. So I'm gonna tumble. I'm gonna help us a little bit. So I'm gonna tumble down. So I'm gonna be on my back. So I'm gonna be able to tumble twice. So I'm gonna move you 2 spaces back.
Hmm. Onto your face.
And I am in my face.
In your face.
In my face. Which I'm gonna move
you haven't
one.
upgraded your
So
dash yet?
No, I have to.
Oh
reach.
no.
Wait, we did have
Neither
to
have
do
I.
another update, right? I have 1, 2. Yeah, I didn't
2 to
update
go.
that one. But that's fine. I'm gonna pick up the gray sheep on my movement here. Right, so I have it here.
Can
So
I
have a
use
move
my
1.
jump now, or was that last turn?
What jump?
My jump skill. Yeah, I can now.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So I'm a power down. I'm gonna use the
No, you
earth
can't.
room to place a wall
can't?
at range 7.
No, I've
So
only
I'm
had
gonna
2
put-
turns.
Okay.
I'm gonna place it here. Achunga.
Good
Achunga.
job. Nicely done.
Achunga la magra. Okay, and I'm gonna release the sheep going that way. Wait,
Alright.
no, it's in front of the kind of way. That's not a good idea. Shoot.
That's the best
Wait,
idea still.
you didn't shoot the cannon, by the way, with the last car, right? The cannon
it
should have
doesn't
shot.
it doesn't fire. No, it only fires
this
again.
one?
It only
When we
fires again
roll
when you
onto it.
step on it. You have to jump
okay.
onto it because it's a wall, basically.
You have to jump on. Okay, so kind of a Mario thing. Okay.
Yes.
Um.
That's why I tumbled the other way.
So
No
I don't know
point
if I
staying
should
there.
put it here. Well, it's almost your turn, right? So it's not a bad idea. So you can pick it
Yeah,
up.
that's good. That's a
I'm
good
gonna,
idea.
I'm gonna leave it there, and I can't do anything else. Okay, so at least I put a wall. That's the important thing. Okay, so I get an event.
Oh no.
There he goes. All
Of course,
players may dash one, but
So that starts with
everything
you.
moves. So the sheep turns that way. Oh wait, first we have to dash, right? I'm gonna
You
dash.
can dash and push all the sheep diagonally like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Except this guy should be facing diagonally. Can somebody rotate that sheep? There you go. My rotation, for some reason, does not
There he goes.
stop at those angles.
Mhm.
Top of the screen next to the weightlifter. Set your rotation degrees to 45.
And I have not dashed yet, but I will dash onto this sheep and collect it. I'll just keep it there.
So you don't have to drop it because it's not your turn yet.
No, I don't have to drop it.
I have to dash before you.
Oh, yes, you do.
Ooh, somebody's gonna thief.
I'll just steal it from you anyway, but
Yeah.
On your turn, maybe.
that's true. So I guess I'll stay where I am.
You can dash back. So you're closer to him.
I'm adjacent. That's fine. Because I'm going to go...
Yeah, but it's his turn anyways.
Oh, you're right. Darn. All right.
Team tactics finally
we go.
starting up.
That's right.
Also, communication happening.
Also, you guys, there's a rule with team play is that when you're within range 3 of another hero, you can exchange cards with teammates, but it's not really practical for the sake of tabletop simulator. I mean, I guess unless we're showing our
No.
hands, basically.
Yeah, you
Right.
can pretty much think what card's gonna be useful for your team for the next play, and you can just give it face down.
Yeah. So give me a card if you have one.
Don't have
you
any.
You don't have any. Although you do
So
have your...
anybody else are dashing?
I was going to say, whose turn is it in the dash rotation?
I've already done.
We've all
didn't
we've all
affect
done
Green
one.
was dashing. So
Okay,
Yeah.
then I will dash onto the sheep and
Nice.
hold it in my inventory.
and that was my wolf for
Oh,
now.
you can
just,
put it
You can just put on top of your
down.
hero.
Yeah.
I guess that works too.
That way
Would
we
you
can
rather me
tell.
do that?
Yeah, just so we can tell.
Yeah,
who
we
has
need to
it.
know where it is.
Okay. And then the sheep move.
Okay, and then the ships move. This we're gonna move 3, right? So
1, 2, 3. Yep. And the rest of the sheep
And
are all
none of
being
them.
held.
Yeah, or
Okay.
captive.
So
Do the
if I
sheep
upgrade,
turn in 90-degree angles?
Yes.
Okay.
if I upgrade my face, I pick the cards from the improved side, or because I haven't grabbed the cards yet, and it is the event side yet,
I didn't hear what you said.
right? So if it's on the event of phase, so if I improve my phase, I will pick the improved side of the cards, right? For the cards to pick up more cards.
Yes, that's correct. Basically, if you draw, it's equal to whatever face is up at the time that you draw.
Okey-dokey. So I'm gonna upgrade that, so I pick up 2 cards. Okay, that's something. And that is it.
How many upgrades do we have now? 5?
One missing.
4.
Yeah.
4?
out of 5.
Oh.
I have 4 upgraded.
Leo's
Yahoo.
turn.
Which one did I do?
Leo, it's your turn.
I don't remember.
Give me 1 second to think.
No, don't think.
No, don't think. You've got a sheep. Just run for the goal.
Don't think. Just run that way.
No, wrong way. He's on our team.
With my tumble move, do I use the move card after my second tumble?
No, you have to play the cards before you move. So but you would assign it if you have something that increases the
No. I mean the movement
Yes.
of tumble after the movement tumble.
Yes, your initial tumble is always 1. The upgrades apply only to the skill.
And after the 4 tumbles from my skill, do I use a movement again, or
You can if you don't land on the tumble.
If you don't land on tumble, so you cannot infinitely tumble.
What are you doing?
yes?
My cat just scared herself.
As they often do.
They do that. As long as they're not sitting on your keyboard rotating pinky sweets all over the place.
Okay, I want to use my lead GPS.
Ooh. Here we go. Some programming.
First move is tumble.
So I'm like the
There.
only person that's used my Q power.
Yep, I was about to use mine, but now I think I won't be.
We rotated
Now I can
you.
tumble 4 more.
That's as much as you can go
you
because
can
there's a wall here.
But you can steal that sheep because you can carry 2 things if you drop a crystal.
Yeah, but I have a sheep and a crystal. Oh, drop it, yes.
Drop your
If you
crystal,
drop the
take the other
crystal-
sheep.
He's
Why
on our
did you
team
tell
now.
him that?
Don't help him.
You're right. I should not have.
He's on our team.
Don't
What's it
help him
matter?
to lose.
And
He's
now
on our
I
team.
would jump into the goal.
That's overkill.
Oh my goodness.
So that's 2 goals. Oh no.
2.
Jesus.
So you just took,
Good job, teammate.
You just took this up with secrets and yellow crystals though, so that's good. And now the sheep are really gonna move. But do you see what the sheep now says? Sheep move +2,
It
and
moves
sheep now
every
move at
turn.
the end of each player's turn.
Holy hell.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we just had 2 goals. We all get crystals, right?
So, what about the secret? Do we get
Yeah.
each a secret or?
Yeah, we do.
You
And
do.
we each get a yellow
And
In
you
crystal.
get
order,
yellows. I'll go
And
get you some yellows.
Spawn some crystals.
I got mine.
Everybody has a yellow crystal?
Everybody on your team.
Okay, yep.
Christy, Ryan, and Gilbert.
And
Gilbert
everybody
needs
draw
one, I
a
will
secret
deliver.
card.
There you
That
go.
should happen in turn order, but it's fine. I'll put that back.
Oh.
Go ahead, Christy, grab one.
Everybody
Is
grab
that-
one.
I brought
Just-
No, it's everybody
Just
on your
our
team.
team. Just on our team.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do for the sake of speeding things up is we'll play the secret on our own turn. Just keep it in front of you until your turn. That's probably the best way to handle this, to keep things moving along. So Captain Zozo, I gave you a secret. And
Event phase.
event phase, yeah.
We got one sheep left on the board too.
Oh yeah, so those sheep have to respawn.
at the end of the round.
Yeah.
At the end of the round. Because you get the event first because we might trigger. Nope, no triggers.
Roll the directional die. All players slide 1 in the resulting direction.
Boy.
Since there's like 3 turns before mine, I'm gonna
You're
go to the
gonna move.
bathroom real quick.
You're gonna move.
Southeast. No, I can't.
Southeast. Okay.
Damn it.
Wait, I didn't
Wait.
draw it from the
Southeast
bag.
is this
It's
one.
north. What do you do that for? Southeast is down
So,
here.
You are absolutely right. There we go.
You're not sitting in the
I'll be
passenger
right-
seat when I'm driving.
I'll be right back.
So the first sheep up at the top has to face northeast.
It doesn't help that I'm like turned 90 degrees, so
Yeah.
it throws me
Me
off a little
too,
bit.
and I'm
And the
like,
second
wait,
one
which
faces
way?
south. Yeah.
I even switched my direction so that I can more easily, so that when I hit the keys, they are my direction.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
everybody's light southeast already.
Sorry?
What was that?
With the event, everybody
Yep.
already slide
Yeah, we
southeast.
did that.
Yeah, we did that. And now the sheep will all move.
No, they won't.
Oof.
Oh, they do at the end of player's turn.
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot about that.
So what about our secret we played on at the end of our turn? Oh, cool. And this one.
Oh yeah,
then
when do
they
we
will
play our
turn
secret?
away.
When it's your
On-
own turn. Just
Okay,
to keep
yeah, yeah.
things moving along.
So the rotation of the ship is one
Yeah.
movement, or they rotate?
1, 2,
Like over here.
3, and then
You keep resetting him.
I'm not. I just pick him up and he does that. I don't know
Yeah.
why. So it's gonna hit this
Yeah.
wall at a 90.
1,
So
2,
So there's that
3.
a rotation clockwise then? Or
yeah.
so you want him that way?
No.
I don't know why he does that. Is it me the only one
Yes.
who that happens with?
It is. It is. No,
That's when you pick it up.
yeah, it's if you click on him and yeah. We'll get there. We'll get
all the
there.
other
Let's
sheep
fix
move?
the switch here. Yep.
Yeah, this one was here, so I rotated and moved 2.
Okay.
Wait, this one is white, right? Yeah.
Come
And this
on,
one I
sheep.
move it, rotate
Go,
it, and
sheep,
move
go. All right, so what's the end of the turn? It's my turn?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I get to do something?
You have to start this one.
Oh no, that sheep's gonna go. Damn.
So I
I'm
get
sitting here
to...
trying to
I'm going to search the discard pile here.
I'm here looking at my reference cubes thinking what can I do to block that sheep or pick up that sheep, but it's gonna move on Ryan's turn, so it's not very
At
handy.
what time of the turn you can exchange cards with the other players? At any moment, or
It has to be
I
your
guess
own
on
turn.
your turn.
On your turn, you can
Yeah,
exchange
but-
with
but-
someone with its,
but
it's within 3
at
spaces.
any moment,
Probably.
at any moment of your turn.
In your power up or power down phases.
Oh, okay.
Not mid movement.
Doesn't matter to me. You know one.
Yeah, and I'm only near opponents. No, actually, I'm not.
That sheep snuck through my defenses.
Is anybody near me carrying a sheep?
No, there's 3 sheep on the board.
Oh, yes, there are.
It's in the goal.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to discard Potion of Roots to my Ellie Bean and find a card from the discard pile. I will take...
Yay! Put a wall.
No,
Goal.
I'm going to score a goal. I'm going to take Tunneler Worm.
So you should put a wall here
Oh,
and here.
I'm taking Tunneler Worm. Thank you very much.
he's going to yoink a sheep.
I'm
You
not
should
going to
stop
yoink a
these
sheep.
sheep.
I'm going to score a goal.
So I say, you're going to get yoink a
This
sheep
one's
first.
going to score.
How about you let
For
me
certain.
play my own damn turn?
Go ahead.
Oh, look, I already know what he's doing.
I'm teasing.
What?
Yeah, I have played this game a few times.
I know, you're going to roll back onto your face. You're going to move 2
No,
spaces.
I'm going to use Tunneler Worm immediately. I cannot.
Really?
Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, because I'm going to go next to this sheep, pick him up, and drop him in the goal.
How do you drop him in the wall?
Because I haven't moved yet. This is pre-movement phase.
Oh.
Poink. I have now moved using Tunneler Worm. He goes out of the game now because I've used him with...
Up in the sheep soccer set.
put here. And
We'll stick him in Gemstalker's backpack. There you go.
all right, I'm going to tumble onto this sheep. And then activate my tumble skill, which is 2.
So with that card, you can still move even though you used the tunnel.
Because it's not my movement phase that I used it in, right? So I still have my movement
Okay.
phase. 2. And then that is my diagonal slide of... It's not even upgraded. Can I score?
Yeah, you move and then drop the sheep.
Oh, 1, 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
then I
drop
drop
the
the sheep
sheep.
in the goal. Yeah.
It's the grey sheep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gray one.
Bling. Okay. The other... Oh, yeah, I didn't even do the secret yet that I got. So you guys can all draw secrets. You can play them on your own turn. I will now play the secret that I drew from before. Oh, it's plus
Wait,
4.
so I get a second secret?
No. The team that didn't score.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, that makes
Because
sense.
they progressed the point score.
Can I go backwards and remember that secret card and then play plus 4 and then score 2 goals?
This is what I was thinking. I thought you'd pick him up, tunnel through with this tunnel, and then drop him off. And because you landed on the sheep, you'd shove him. But
Oh,
he's going to
yeah.
move anyway at the end of turn. He's going to move, and he's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to score
Yeah, but this
regardless.
one's gonna
You're
move
right.
anyhow.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
that's it for me. I will draw an event.
so Leo and Jet need to pick up secret cards.
We have another trigger, folks. Flip the top
Uh-oh.
card of the event deck face up, place it back on top of the event deck. Just so that we know what that one is next. And then we sheep move now. 2 goals.
Just another goal.
The goal, yay!
So
I
yellow
moved the-
crystals.
Did I move the wrong thing? No, I didn't.
No. So I got yellow crystal. Grab some more yellows.
So it's a tie game, folks. And
So
then the
far.
sheep moves 1, 2, 3. And it's going to move 3 more spaces, actually, at the end of the turn.
Thank
James
God
Stalker,
he's gonna
stay still.
hit the
Stay
wall.
still.
But this damn guy, thank God he has already passed his turn.
All right.
I think at this stage I need to get over here and read avert.
I draw 1 card. And then sheep will spawn, starting at the top
Got
one.
one.
Start up
Yep,
here.
yeah, that's top one. And it was facing south,
White sheep.
which is fine. The bottom one is
Being on the side of the
facing
board is really disorienting. I will say.
Southwest.
It is.
southwest.
It's kind of unavoidable with this, although we could set the chairs so that you're on the opposite side of the board. But
The sheep spawns
Yeah.
first, and they move, or they move and then spawn.
they spawn first. Because
Yeah,
it
and then
says
they're
the
moving
end
now.
of the turn, yeah. So we move them now. 1, 2.
And
Whoops.
3.
goes one more, I think.
3. Yeah, it's 2 max.
But it's +2 is a white one. They move.
That's
1
a
plus
white,
2,
so it's
3.
3. Yep. This one would be 1, 2, 3, hitting that spot next to the wall.
And this guy, 1, 2, turn right.
Which is
No,
me.
no, it doesn't push because he's not a black
Yeah, he's
sheep.
not a black sheep.
Oh, okay. Good.
Only
Only
black
the
sheep
black one,
push.
okay.
He just comes over to here.
There we go. And that's it.
Done.
Here we go. Damn, all the ships on our side there. The good thing is they're gonna bounce and move the other way around. But the problem is this one is on the loop.
I'm pretty sure that we lose this turn. Like, it's impossible for us not to, I think. Unless
That's my secret sheep magnet.
We're up to me, right?
Yep, it's your turn.
Cool. So secret. I may swap a crystal I'm carrying for a crystal of another color. If I'm carrying a crystal, I may discard a rune card for a pink crystal. I will.
Swap your yellow
What
for a
will I
blue.
do? Well,
Oh, that's actually
No.
pretty good. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character.
I'm not gonna do any of that. Actually, I'm kind of happy with what I've got with the those ones. Oh yeah, actually, I'll swap the pink for a blue. So blue. Now, where does this crystal go? Does it get swapped or
You just discard it.
discard? All right, into the bucket. Okay. Is this part of the secret part of power up, or is this part of
You're playing
start
that
of
in
my
your
turn?
in your power up.
Okay, so I can't do the blues ability then because it says at the start of my turn.
Yeah. You would have
That
to have had the
sucks.
crystal at the start of your turn.
Yeah, that's all right. What do we got? Nothing special there. What's that? When I activate my Q.
You have not moved more than
may.
3 spaces the entire game.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to not move again, so
He's a terrible goalkeeper. He just everything
Yeah.
moves on the sides.
so I'm just
That's
going to
called
tumble,
strategy.
That's
I'm just
true.
gonna tumble forward.
At least one of us has a strategy.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip my Earth Obelisk to a one-way trip and activate my Q. Place a tunnel R6, then one beneath my hero. Move the hero to the other tunnel and then remove a tunnel range 3. So I place a tunnel, which we're out of tunnels. So do I have to relocate a tunnel?
Just duplicate it. There should be more tunnels. than
You'll
there
have to
are.
do that. I don't have admin. Oh no, here we go. We got these tokens. That's all right.
There you go.
So range 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 under my hero, which will be there. And I will travel. I'm not going to travel into that tunnel yet. What was the card say? To the other tunnel. So I have to move to that other tunnel. I can't just choose. Okay.
A runnel. Typo.
Okay, when I activate my Q, I can draw a card from the discard pile.
Wait,
Can I-
you have to remove
you
a
have to
tunnel.
remove a tunnel.
You have to
range
remove
3.
one
Oh yeah,
tunnel.
remove a
and then
tunnel.
just three.
So I'll just remove this one. Put it in the bin. Okay, so that's that bit done. Now I've got, when I activate my Q, draw a card from the discard pile. Have a guess what I'm getting, Ryan. Where is it? Why
Which
can't
one?
I search?
Oh, you can't.
The one that you played.
You
'cause you got rid of it.
It's removed from
Yeah.
the game when I use it. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So I can't infinitely recur
Um,
that same card.
Yeah, I know. What do we got? That's right. We'll take.
You can use the tunnel though, to go to another tunnel.
I want the Omni rune, but I can't seem to grab it out.
I can take it for you.
Yes, please. So I'm going to choose a teleporter. At range 6, I will put it... Actually, no, range 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to divert anyway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm going to choose a wall and put it right in front of me. Not a broken wall, a normal wall, but it's going to go there. That was my power down, I guess I'm performing at the moment. And then, do I have anyone near me who's on my team? I do. Zozo is not on my team. That's not good.
But you can give me cards. I don't care.
Oh, I could. Let's see what I've got. You're not on my team, so I can't.
Yeah, unfortunately, both of us on both of your teammates are over here by their opponent's goal. So.
That's fine. I will draw a secret and then explore, and in my turn, it's not a secret; it's an event. What am I doing? It's this
did you
event.
draw the secret for activating your queue?
No.
You get to draw
I didn't.
2,
I
pick
forgot about
1.
that. Draw 2, keep 1. Draw 2. Did I draw 2?
You
Or
did.
did I empty the deck?
You drew
Yeah, you
2.
got 2.
Where's the other one?
It's right there next to it.
Over here.
It's a
No,
regular
that was the
card.
one.
Some of the event
Was it?
cards... Yeah, it's right there. Some of the
Ah,
event
okay.
cards are cards that go to your hand. Like build
Oh,
6
okay.
walls. Range
Do I
10.
keep that card or do I play it? Because
you
I'm in the
keep it. If
secret
it's a card that
stage.
you keep in your hand, then you can keep
Yeah,
it in your
done.
hand. Anything it's not, that gets discarded. Put the other one back.
Yeah. Done.
It is technically, I think, your tool down step though, so you could play it if you want. I think is where we are.
No, it's at phase 4 event. Oh no, it is. No, it's
Yeah,
secret.
yeah, you're activating your queue.
Yeah. Okay, so I can play it.
Okay, sorry.
you
Okay,
can
so I
totally
can play
play
that then. Yep,
Oh
totally
my
playing
gosh.
that. 6 walls.
6 walls range
what-
10.
Range 10. Excellent.
Oh my
That's-
goodness.
That's why it's a secret
Alright, so-
card.
There's 1.
Oh, man.
Let's go there. 2. Need more walls. 3,
No.
4. I'll just put them here for now. 5, 6. Range 10. So I got range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means I can pretty much do anywhere in that range. So we'll put that one there, we'll put that one there, and this one here.
Excuse me.
This
One
feels
more
like
idea.
that. Are we playing Quad Heroes or Corridor?
Both?
Bit of both. Okay. That should be done. And now the event was supposed to be that one there.
Yeah.
And not
Players may
activate
not
cards,
activate
item
cards this
cards.
turn. So we have to flip
So
over our item
flip,
cards.
Flip.
That's fine. Oh,
Oh,
no,
good.
it's not fine, actually.
And now
Oh,
I
thank
explore. 3.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
And my
now
hand
it's
limit is
your-
5.
Your turn,
so I've
Pinky.
got to get rid of 1 card.
So
Okay,
if I-
so I'm gonna
you-
use.
your
What?
secret first.
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna, I was gonna
So
use
you
my
would
item
play
card.
the
This
you
one.
would play the secret card that's in your hand. Down onto the table. You just drag it. There you go. Flip it. Upgrade your hero or draw 2 cards.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Wait, weren't we supposed to move sheep?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
we didn't.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
turn.
So this one is coming. It
Pause.
turns right. This is 1, 2.
Well, in
And
which order
3.
do we do the sheep? It doesn't really matter, does it?
I think
But the
it's
problem
top,
with this
top
one
down, top
is
down, left
1,
to
3.
two.
right. No, no.
4. Didn't think that through, did I? I needed one underneath, but I couldn't reach. And Pinky Schweiz's sheep would go rotate. Do they rotate until they can move, or is rotation part of that
rotate.
movement?
No, it's not. Rotate until they can move.
Okay, so 1,
1, 2,
2,
3.
3. There we go.
What happens if he finds a crystal? Does it push it, breaks it?
Nothing.
Just stands on top of
White
it.
sheep can't do anything. If it was a black sheep, it could.
So if it's a white sheep, just go up.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this is hectic.
Oh my gosh.
Alrighty,
It's
now
golden,
it's your
Come
turn to
on, Pinky.
No, the funnest
So
part
you
is
can draw your
this
two
ship.
cards.
This enclosure.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm. Did I get him? Wait. Yep.
There you go.
Ooh. Okay.
Just had to make
Okay.
sure that card goes to the secrets discard pile.
Yeah.
I don't want Ryan harvesting another 6 walls.
I know. I
Oh.
saw it there, and I was like, "Oh boy!" But then I just realized, no, I can't do that. I'm gonna build a wall across the entire front of the goal.
You said you can't do that.
I know. Well,
So
at
I
least
just
you
draw
can't
the- I
do
can't
what you
use-
were gonna do.
I wasn't going to do that.
Although I don't. Yeah, you can't completely block it anyway, because there's
Not
7
enough tokens.
spaces across. Yeah. So it's a legal strategy.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't use my cards. I gotta wait till because I
Can't-
used my secret, right?
No, you
No.
can play as many cards
Secret
as you
start
like
of
on your
turn.
turn.
Yep. You're on power up still.
Yeah, you get all those cards.
Okay.
Just remember that you can place tokens beneath your hero as well.
Yeah.
And if you do that before you start moving, the teleporter can teleport you. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
So now you get to roll a d6. Click on the little number 1 there.
I take it you are interested in purchasing that matter
Something like that.
transporter, sir.
So just press the
What?
number 1 right there.
Oh.
No,
No,
not
no,
the die
no.
itself. See
No.
the little number right here? Whoops.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That one, yeah. There you go. 1.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
Onto
one
the
to
sheep.
count it. You
Onto
can't.
the-
That's 2.
Grab the ship and throw it that way.
Oh, it's 2 because it's
spaces.
orthogonal. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just move 1 space basically. Whichever.
But I can only go north, south, east, west, right? Like I
Correct.
can't go diagonally, right?
That's correct.
You can go onto the walls if you wanted to.
Yeah, that is legal, but yeah.
Well,
Can
like
be
I
a-
can't grab the sheep.
Yeah, no, you can't
too far
because
away.
that's 2 spaces. You have to count orthogonally.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's what I. Wow. Amazing. Great job.
Hey, do you have
You know.
If you have more tokens you can play, how did you make that token actually? That was from a card?
Yeah. I guess I gotta discard.
You gotta play
discard
that
it,
card.
right?
So you flip it over.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I get it. I tried to pick it up. That's all.
Okay.
Put another one underneath yourself.
You can.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
You can make a tunnel.
Yep. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Oh
There you
no.
go. So now, which tunnel do you want to go to?
She's almost better off doing that during power down
Well,
after she
you
picks
could-
up
Oh,
the sheep.
you're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
this
true.
one.
Retract it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that later.
I'm gonna.
If you can
Yeah.
pick up a
I'm gonna
sheep this
hold
turn
that.
anyway.
Well, she tumbles onto
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, and then you just get to score.
Yeah. I tumble.
But can you pick up a second sheep in the same turn? I think you can.
if
You
you-
totally can. If you tumble onto that white sheep, then you get to tumble
Okay.
again, and then you just have to get to something that lets you get to the other sheep, and then you're good, and we win.
Ooh.
Unless
Well, if
somebody
she's
has
got
a
double
cancel card.
tumble,
Ooh,
I don't think she can get onto her back.
damn, each one of us
She
has to
can.
score
She
2
tumbles
rolls.
onto her back.
Oh, yeah.
So I
Initially.
tumble to the tumble.
Yeah, so you pick up the sheep.
I go east.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work this one out.
You go north
So
or south.
oh wait, no, south. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you have the
And then
sheep. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be back
And then I have the
up.
sheep.
It should be back up though.
Yep.
Oh,
With the Q to the south.
Q, right?
Like this.
The other way.
Other.
That's it. Q to the
Yeah.
south. 180.
Okay.
Rotate. That's it.
Okay, like that. And you have the
Okay.
sheep now.
And then I got the sheep.
I'll double check it.
And you can put it that way in diagonal.
And now you tumble.
Now I tumble,
You
right?
tumble once. That didn't get upgraded yet.
What did I upgrade? I upgraded. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you have
Shoot.
4. You already have 4 upgrades.
Yeah,
But
but
if you can get back onto your
I've fixed the orientation based on what was on the
Face?
record.
can I get on my face? No, probably not.
no.
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 No, but you can get onto your feet, which is allowing you to jump.
Oh, you get to
Oh,
jump
true.
twice. You have Pinky's super jump, or like you get to divide your jump
And
in two.
Well, really, she could actually jump onto Zozo, get Zozo to pick up the sheep, and then steal the sheep from Zozo.
Oh no, but Zozo
Oh,
Zozo doesn't have to pick up the sheep. Zozo could just push the sheep.
Push it.
I
Yep.
can push it.
Okay, so if I want to get on my feet, then I have to.
East. 6.
There you go. Now pick it up.
Okay, yeah, that was like, wait, what button do I?
Yep.
Okay,
And then
and now I get to jump.
you got to pick it up and
Twice,
move
right?
it.
You got to move.
Here.
Yep.
There you go. So you get to divide your jump by 2. So that's. Do you have any cards that could have enhanced your movement?
Oh, so she could just jump 1 space then.
Yes.
Can you jump 0, like to the next
No.
space? Okay, even if she's dividing.
But
I have. Well, when I have the
but a jump of 0 goes
teleporter.
nowhere.
Yeah, but to the next square.
Hmm.
But yes, she could jump 1 and just land on the teleporter, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 would get her onto that other sheep.
Yeah, well, she
But,
could
So-
just jump
but why
into
don't you
here.
do the
There.
double jump? Because she double jumps here in and here and drop the sheep.
But that's actually not correct because she's on her jump is still just 2. But
Yeah,
you
I just
divide it
get
by
to
2.
divide it.
You
I feel
push
like
me,
all of
you
our
will-
opinions are making it more
Confusing.
difficult.
Yeah, totally. Sorry. It's
You're gonna need
a
to
puzzle,
sit
Well, it's
down.
hard
right?
Shut
because
up.
it's like, yeah.
It's not a co-op game.
That is true.
I mean, we're
Well,
on
it is-
teams.
I mean-
It's
Yeah,
just
we're-
everybody gets to hear the strategy, you know.
Yes.
Okay, but I do have a card that I can use for when I have my when I use my teleporter. Or no, not teleporter. Never mind. I used it.
What happened to your? Oh, that's gone. No.
Yeah.
If you had something that gave
I do have a
plus to your skills, then that would have been really helpful to play before you moved. But
Oh, you're right. I forgot about my thing.
I was checking. There's nothing special there. It's just dash and slide.
okay,
I do have a spy card though.
you would have had to do that before you moved. But
Yeah, no,
Still.
I am.
I think your best bet
Okay.
is to just land on the teleporter and hope for a good roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I land on the teleporter, then but then I.
Any
Oh.
movement, but you can still create that.
You can still make that tunnel at the end. But if
No,
you
I know,
roll-
but I have a card for the teleporters.
oh, to
I
make more
can't.
teleporters. Oh no, you're good.
Or she could use her Q power to use the Ether rune again.
Well, my card allows
Oh,
me to
yeah.
move between teleporters as if they were tunnels.
Oh, yeah, you would have had to play
Ooh.
that before you moved, but I guess we could allow it. Well, maybe not. Depends on.
I think we're a little bit far down the movement track.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
the
yeah.
opponent? Yeah.
It's too late now, basically. But I would just
Yeah,
land
no,
on
that's fair.
just land on the teleporter and try to roll a 4. 4 or 5 gets you there.
I will now transport Sir Isaac Newton into the modern day.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
Darn.
So you land on that other sheep,
Lucky one.
but you have to drop.
Yeah.
You have to drop both of your crystals at this point because you're carrying 2 sheep now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Both
Can I just take
crystals.
them off my?
They would go on adjacent
Okay.
spaces.
So what's
So
the
then
ruling
the
on this?
sheep.
You're not allowed to carry more than 2 things at any
Okay,
time.
so the first one would have been picked up when she
Yeah,
grabbed the
yeah.
first sheep, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be somewhere back there.
Not the second one.
second one.
Okay,
Second
and
one's
now.
Yep.
And now you have
Sheep
2
stack
sheep,
up.
and you're sitting on top of it. And now you play the card that lets you build the tunnel if you have another one.
Oh, well, I didn't use it. Right? I held it, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, I just held it.
Yeah. So
Now
now,
I'll
you
play
play
it.
now if you want.
And you play a tunnel beneath
But-
your hero.
But you can't use it, right? Or
Why
can you?
can't she?
I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was movement, but
Do you wanna?
No.
Yeah.
Anytime you're placing something beneath you, you can activate it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
tunnel.
So you can use
Woo!
a tunnel. You can
This
use a tunnel when
is-
it's not your turn.
This is
Or
game.
not when it's not your turn. Yeah. And the red team wins. But hey, you guys get blue crystals.
Perfect.
Thank you.
What an anticlimactic sound for the end.
Sorry, did you want an applause?
That's better.
There we go.
Hooray, Pinky. That was
I
a
can't
good-
sport in
Nice
real
move.
life, but I can sport on tabletop.
Yeah, I mean, our team's sitting here, you
They
know.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not feeling fine. You just get into it.
We're losing.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a good way to go about it, but I was also like in a terrible spot.
Yeah, yeah. I shouldn't have pressed that
Ironically, the
tunnel.
walls you placed ironically threw me into like a more difficult spot originally.
Yep, sorry about that.
He had 2 more range to the walls, and we had let the sheep go alone.
Yeah, he
into
would have
the
come
goal.
in. Yep. he
Yeah,
would've
you
come
guys
in,
would have
but,
scored
yeah.
one.
I
Actually,
was
I was-
worried
I was
once
gonna-
you got that too. I was like, oh no, we're done.
Yeah.
I was gonna block the one here with a wall. So it will have to move that way.
Yeah. That was fun. That was fun.
Fantastic game.
That was very chaotic, at least.
I have a super job.
Nothing beats a 6-player soccer.
I don't know if we've ever done that on a stream before, played 6-player soccer. Did we do that before? I guess we...
No,
did.
last campaign I think we just did 2-on-2. I think
Yeah, and that probably wasn't a stream, though. I don't
that wasn't optimized. Yeah, I don't think it was streamed. I think we were just playtesting
We
it,
were
and
just
the
playing,
move
yeah.
sheep
That
advance
wasn't there,
wasn't
and this wasn't there.
No, we didn't have bonuses. We just had score track.
Yeah,
So-
and just the sheep acceleration thing makes the game go faster. I mean, really,
Yeah.
that game took a long time because of the technicalities of the
I
tabletop.
mean, realistically,
tabletop simulator.
playtime, play duration for that was almost an hour and a half, which
Yeah.
is reasonable.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
a decent game.
I mean, considering it was like a learn too, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And plus you know, technicalities of TTS and limitations of
Yeah.
being able to pick up cards and that, which slows you down. So if you're playing
when
this
it's
in
hard to
IRL,
visualize some stuff, right? Like when you're,
Yeah.
when you're 90 degrees off centered.
It
yeah,
does make
thank
it
you.
so
Yeah,
hard. When you're sitting on the sides on TTS in Quad Heroes, it's really hard.
I should have sat in the front, but I didn't know
Giant
that would be
taxi.
such a hindrance for my brain.
Yeah, I made it a little easier on
Whoa.
myself by just changing
Whoa, what happened to
the
Texas?
north, south, east, west to just equal
Texas-
what my
Texas-
direction
Sexy
orientation looks
eat
like.
a giant mushroom from Mario, and now he's bigger.
He's suffering from gigantism.
So you know, one of the things I want to do with the Quad Heroes like full game expansion, the sort of the dungeon crawl that's coming in the future, is to have a hero that's 2x2, large.
Ooh, nice. A large creature. Yes.
Yeah, like big monsters
As
that
a-
spawn bad guys.
As a
and, like,
modeled cube.
yeah. And
Nice. Do they tumble 4 spaces?
Yeah, they tumble normally, but also in order to kill him, you have to jump on each of his sides like a Mario boss.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, there'll be more than one boss, but I do want to make one big with that sort of thing. At least one.
No more spoilers. No more spoilers.
Yeah.
Get past his campaign first.
Yeah, we've got to actually fund here, although we are funded, but
Yeah. Yeah, we just got $1 million to go.
yeah. Just $1 million. We'll get there.
Yeah. Just a shy $1 million.
All right. Well, thanks for playing, guys.
No
That
worries.
was-
You can
that
flip
was-
back to your view.
As insane as I thought it would be. Hey guys, well, those of you who are watching, thanks for watching. That was a bit crazy, and I hope you had fun. And yeah, sorry for the glitches and the technicalities and the slowdowns, but we had fun playing. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys again. Don't forget to check out the Kickstarter campaign if you haven't yet. Okay, bye.